Have you ever wondered how far someone might go to spark a frenzy for their next big project, even if it means letting a close friend take the fall? In the wild, messy world of celebrity gossip, the truth often gets tangled in a web of rumors and clever publicity moves. That's exactly what Storm Monroe accused Tamar Braxton of doing when she dropped a shocking health scare that pointed fingers at her longtime pal, Funky Dineva, sparking a firestorm of betrayal and heated confrontations. This saga is packed with cryptic posts, explosive accusations, and secrets that have fans glued to their screens, picking sides and craving answers. It all started on a humid August night in Atlanta, where the V12 lounge was pulsing with energy. Tamar Braxton, the soul-stirring singer, known for her powerhouse vocals and her chaotic run on Braxton family values, strutted in, ready to own the scene. With her was Funky Dineva, real name Quentin Latham, a YouTube heavyweight whose razor-sharp commentary on celeb scandals has built him a loyal army of followers. Their friendship, forged over years of shared laughs and occasional shade, was a fan favorite, often playing out in public for all to see. That night, the vibe was electric. Instagram stories captured Tamar in a glittering sequin dress, clinking glasses with Funky as they danced to booming trap beats. Fans flooded their posts with love, hyping their chemistry with heart emojis and excited comments. But as the hours ticked by, something shifted. Whispers of tension, a sharp word, a fleeting side-eye, circulated among the crowd, unnoticed by cameras. No one could quite pin it down. But when Tamar and Funky left the club separately, her cryptic Instagram caption about more to come raised red flags. What looked like a carefree night was about to ignite a scandal that would shake their world. And by morning, the storm was brewing. On August 17, 2025, Tamar unleashed a chilling post on her Instagram stories that sent shockwaves through her fan base. She described waking up in a pool of her own blood, her nose fractured, teeth missing. Early rumors claimed 4, though details later wavered, and struggling to move or speak properly. The post was raw, almost frantic, pleading for prayers without a hint of what caused the ordeal. Fans, well aware of her past struggles with health and personal turmoil, flooded her comments with worry. Was it a violent incident? A sudden medical crisis? Media outlets jumped on the story, blasting headlines about the Braxton sisters' latest nightmare. Tamar's history, years of battling relationship woes, mental health challenges, and family feuds, made it feel all too real. But the lack of specifics was maddening. Where was she when it happened? Who was around? The vagueness opened the floodgates for wild theories, with fans tracing the timeline back to her night out with Funky. This wasn't just a health scare. It was a mystery that pulled everyone in, begging for answers. Tamar's silence only fueled the chaos, letting the speculation spiral. The internet didn't wait for clarity. It picked a target. Funky Dineva, last seen partying with Tamar, found himself in the crosshairs. Social media exploded with accusations. Did he slip something into her drink? Did a heated moment turn ugly? Blogs ran wild, amplifying baseless claims. Funky's phone lit up with venom. Fans branded him a traitor, a fake friend, even dragging up old whispers about his personal struggles to paint him as reckless. He jumped on YouTube Live, voice raw with frustration, swearing he left Tamar in good spirits. He shared a text she sent the next morning, casually asking for a dentist referral, but when he pressed for details, she ghosted him. The backlash hit like a freight train, canceled collabs, a trashed reputation, even threats that wrecked his birthday plans. Comment sections turned into battlegrounds, with some digging into his past, hinting at habits that might have played a role. Funky fired back, questioning why Tamar, his so-called sister, didn't shut down the noise sooner. The mess wasn't fading. It was growing into a full-on war, and just when it seemed like the drama couldn't get hotter, Tamar's next move dropped like a grenade. 9 days later, on August 26th, Tamar unveiled a sizzling promo for her upcoming EP, Heartbreak Retrograde, set to drop September 19. The clip showed her looking flawless, no trace of the horror she'd described. But the real shocker? Mendeecees Harris, husband of reality star Yandy Smith, starred alongside her in scenes that felt too close for comfort. Intimate dances, lingering glances that screamed more than friendship. Whispers of an affair sparked instantly, despite Mendeecees brushing it off as fam vibes. Funky appeared in the promo too, grinning like nothing was wrong. That's when he snapped. In a blistering YouTube rant, he accused Tamar of staging the entire health scare as a PR stunt to hype her EP, claiming she let him take the fall to fuel the buzz. He called it a betrayal, saying she used him as collateral damage while her project racked up attention. Fans split into camps. Some saw it as a brilliant marketing play, others as a cold-hearted move. The timing was uncanny, mirroring Tamar's past pattern of dramatic reveals tied to music drops. This wasn't a coincidence. It felt orchestrated. And that's when Storm Monroe stepped in to turn up the heat.
Storm Monroe, the unfiltered YouTube gossip guru, thrives on exposing celeb secrets with a blunt, no-nonsense style. On August 28th, he dropped a bombshell video calling out Tamar for the alleged setup. He laid out the timeline like a detective. The V12 party, the cryptic post, the silence as Funky drowned in accusations, then the EP promo with Tamar looking unscathed. Storm pointed to a statement from Tamar's dentist, Dr. Amira Ogunlay, who confirmed treating a nasal fracture, multiple dental fractures, and a lost tooth, but tied it to sleepwalking, not foul play. Storm argued this was Tamar's playbook, stirring chaos to grab headlines, even if it meant throwing friends under the bus. He backed Funky's pain, sharing clips of his emotional lives where he spoke of feeling discarded. Storm's video exploded, racking up millions of views as fans debated whether Tamar crossed a line. As a fellow content creator, Storm positioned himself as the voice of truth, urging viewers to see through the fog. His call-out wasn't just tea, it was a direct challenge to Tamar's narrative. And the responses came pouring in, keeping the saga alive.
Tamar didn't let the accusation slide. She hit back on Instagram stories, denying any stunt and swearing her love for Funky, calling him family. But then she deleted the posts and reportedly blocked him, tossing fuel on the fire. Funky doubled down in follow-up lives, sharing alleged DMs where Tamar dodged his questions. The dentist's statement added a twist. Sleepwalking explained the injuries, but why the vague posts that let suspicion fall on others? Fans dissected every move, from Tamar's song lyrics about disloyal friends to Funky's jabs at opportunists. The back and forth turned personal, exposing raw wounds in their once tight bond. Whispers of legal action surfaced, with Tamar hinting at defamation suits. Meanwhile, Mendeecees and Yandy stayed quiet, but their cryptic posts suggested tension. The drama wasn't slowing down, it was spiraling into deeper territory, pulling everyone along for the ride. Peeling back the layers reveals a pattern that makes this story even juicier. Tamar's no stranger to cryptic health posts. Back in 2023, she shared hospital selfies begging for prayers, no context, right before a single dropped. In 2024, similar posts coincided with family feuds on her reality show. Fans compare it to other celeb controversies, like that actor who faked an attack for clout. Insiders whisper Tamar's sleepwalking ties to stress from her turbulent love life and career dips, a detail she's hinted at before. The Mendeecees rumors? Some say it's more than promo. Yandy's vague tweets hint at trust issues. Funky's side brings up his own struggles, like past substance whispers that Tamar allegedly knew but ignored. The broader context ties to Braxton family tensions, where Tamar's been called out for stirring drama to stay relevant. What does it say about fame when bonds break for buzz? These hidden angles keep the story fresh, pushing viewers to question who's really pulling the strings. This clash leaves us grappling with the cost of trust in the spotlight. Was Tamar's health scare a desperate grab for attention, or a real crisis twisted by rumors? Here's the kicker. Her EP pre-save skyrocketed amid the chaos, proving drama moves product. But at what price to those closest to her? It makes you wonder, next time a celeb drops a bombshell, will you buy the story or dig deeper? Share your thoughts in the comments. And hit subscribe for more unfiltered takes. This tale's not over. The truth's still out there.